Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a quicker 2-page layout using the Ginny collection from Felicity Jane Studio. Unfortunately, she's closed, Felicity Jane, which makes me so sad because I love all of the collections. I actually did another video for this month using another collection of hers, of Felicity Jane. I have so much and it's so beautiful, so I figured I might as well dig into my stash and use it up. So I have these 4 photos of my oldest here. He loved climbing this tree in my sister's front yard when she still lived up here, and she snapped some amazing photos of him. I thought they were just adorable, and I knew I had to scrapbook them. So I decided I'm just kind of going to line them up across the page. Use that blue star paper kind of as my base, and then back both photos with this yellow paper. I do believe I grabbed it out of my stash because the collections come with solid cardstock, but usually just one sheet of each color, and I knew that the way that I kind of backed my photos, I didn't have enough with just one piece of paper. And so I went into my stash and found a mustard yellow piece of cardstock that worked out great. I am going to be using this striped paper to kind of connect the 2 pages as well. This one is actually going to go in front of the blue paper. I actually do end up adding a couple of more strips, but I make those ones kind of look like they go behind the blue paper. Why? I don't know. Apparently, I just wanted to mix it up this day. I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, just mixed it up a little bit. I believe I do actually cut the striped paper so it looks like it goes all the way across, but I actually don't have to use 2 long pieces just to save paper for future layouts. I love the striped paper, love the colors of it, so anything that I can keep for future layouts is fine by me. So I'm just kind of measuring it to make sure it lines up. And I did make sure too that the colors were the same on kind of the same pattern, I guess, all the way across. So I cut this yellow paper in a smaller strip and then measured, from the edge of the white paper to the blue paper. Like I said, for whatever reason, I made this one look like it went behind the blue paper. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this green kind of polka dotted paper. I just wanted to incorporate a lot of the colors. And actually now looking at it, the green really, there's a lot of green in my photos with the tree, the leaves, and the grass. So that worked out really nicely. I decided to make a longer title, and I'm thinking I'm probably not going to make you watch me do the entire title. I am going to start at the end of page 1 because I do kind of do the ... and carry it over to page 2. So when I do that, I do like to start at the end and work my way kind of backwards, because then I'm not guessing or repositioning based on, I guess, if I had enough space or not. So my title is going to say Life is Short, Climb a Tree, and I'm going to use 3 different alphas. And when I picked the alphas, I decided to do different sized fonts, and different colors. So I really kind of mixed it up. I did keep kind of the same pattern on each side. And then once I got my title done, it was time to embellish. And with the Felicity Jane embellishments, they're, I'll say, not a lot to choose from, but enough, I guess. I do tend to use up quite a bit on just one layout. So it is kind of a bummer to, I guess, not have enough for future layouts. But being that I have a bunch of Felicity Jane, I decided with this layout that it didn't matter. I was going to use up what I could, just to try to kind of not get rid of it, but use it up. And so I decided to use that fun with a label at the top right. There were some tiny flags I decided to use at the top left, and it says let's go outside, which was perfect for these tree climbing photos. So I did add that. There was just one smaller tag and kind of a ticket with some phrase stickers, or phrase, I say stickers, but phrase ephemera pieces. So that is going to be on the left. So really the embellishment is quite simple for this layout. Just based on what I had left, I guess. I do have these stars that go with the collection. So I do add 3 of those, 1 in each of the clusters there. And then decide kind of, I wanted something on that label on the top right. So I do end up going into my stash to kind of search for something, and do find a small chipboard phrase that just says wonderful. And it was in a color that kind of matched. It was this teal color. So I added that, and then just decided to add some hearts to my title in groups of 3, 1 at the front and 1 at the end of my title. Those are from Felicity Jane as well. Those, I believe, are actually from the Ginny collection. So that is going to finish off this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.